Oh my God.
Man.
Oh God.
Little,
Turned it off just as it was rumbling.
Little heavy
Here for it.
in a few different
I
ways.
love it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, Pallbearer, oddly enough, who I've kind of gotten away from.
It's been a rocky relationship, but I feel a little bit better about this one. I'm looking forward to it.
The last Pallbearer album, I would say, was really good. Was their second one? Well, second one on the label, anyway.
Foundation's a burden.
Yeah, and that was in 2015.
Oh my! It has been a rocky relationship then.
2014, actually.
2014.
I was like, that's
2014.
literally 10 years ago.
Yeah, they just celebrated the 10-year
That was
anniversary.
summer 2014.
Wow.
Heartless was good. I enjoyed Heartless. I feel like I burned myself out on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Well, and they have a real banger. The final song on there is a real, a plea for understanding. And it's pretty, even just thinking about it, I go, woo, woo, woo,
Yeah.
but it, we burned that one out.
did.
That song's
Fair.
probably
It
been played in this
happens.
household 300 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the rest of the album, the rest of Heartless is okay.
Yeah, I saw The End is good. That one's good. The one that has the one that they did the music video for.
Yeah.
Forgotten Days, like I was telling you the other day, Forgotten Days I forgot about.
Yeah. Well,
And I feel
Forgot
bad
about Forgotten Days.
I feel bad for saying that.
but they turned, because they were Doom. They were probably the first real Doom band, modern Doom band that made me go, what the fuck is this? And seek out the rest of the genre. Pallbearer did that.
Okay.
And it was based on a music review I'd read off of a country website. And this
Of
guy
all
wanted a
things.
list. He wanted to have his end of the year list for 2014 of all this shit, best this, best this. And it was all this other nonsense, best bar, best venue, best,
okay.
best way to get a blowjob in San Fran or whatever, But it's this whole list. But he put down best metal band. He goes, this ain't my jam, but I guess I'll go with a band that's semi-local and go with the band out of Little Rock called Pallbearer.
How
I guess.
interesting.
Yeah.
I guess. Wow.
It made me go,
glittering review.
who? I thought that sounds really. I had in my head and I didn't even really know what that. No, I think I did know what it was. I thought it was funerary metal, right?
Sure.
Right. Like
Yeah.
funeral doom.
Funeral
Yes,
doom.
that's kind of what I always
that's
think
and that's
you
what I
need to
thought.
be.
And I thought, oh boy, this might be too much.
Sure.
And no, and it turned out it scratched an itch that I'd had.
Oh yeah.
With kind of like that, old Black Sabbath kind of
Sure.
Yeah.
vibe back then, except with a modern production
Yeah,
and modern
yeah.
And a modern take on the music itself.
Sure. Of course.
And it turned me on to everything else that follows in that genre. With whether it be Pelican or some of the various ones that we really dig. Elder
Yeah.
is
Elder is a big one. I feel like they're evolving out of it.
They're
Yeah.
evolving into prog now.
Yeah. And Pallbearer, the same could be said for them, even though lyrically they are very doomy.
They're spinning out into radio friendly rock.
Oh.
God, I don't know, man.
Now that one right there gives me a bit of pause, but the singles that they had put out, because they haven't put out a full album since
Forgotten Days. Since that one.
well the one before that.
Forgotten Days was a full album.
Yeah, but I was trying to think of
Heartless was before
Heartless. Yeah, but I mean, so they did do that one, but they dropped like a single that was going to be like in a video game. They dropped a single that was going to be in a movie or a TV
Yeah.
show or some shit.
Okay.
So I mean, so there were those, were included on, something of, a bigger context, like a season of a TV show where, man, they've got all these different artists because it's the music they use for that season or
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
That kind of a thing, and that was very radio friendly.
Interesting. I mean, yeah.
Which I don't mean that as a pejorative,
No,
by the way.
but
I kind of do.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Hey, by the way, this is the Mead for Metal podcast, and as you can tell, all three of us are back at it again.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Ooh.
Hey, we're back, baby. It's good to be back.
It is.
It's like we never left.
No.
If my stomach is growling, that's because I'm not drinking.
Oh.
The last time I drank was the last time I saw you.
Oh. Back on the wagon.
Bad things were going on in the body, so yeah.
Ah. Yep. Gotta do it.
So yeah, that's it. So I'm dry until my birthday at least. So
All right. Well, I mean, you gotta do it sometimes. That inflammation will fucking get you.
It's not even that. It's
No.
worse. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
I've been having a weird kidney thing. Going
Oh,
on.
yeah.
So.
Yep. Listen
Oh,
to
well.
your body. Respect it.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, it'll fucking, you know what it does.
But I am. But that brings me to the point. I am listening to my body, and my body's like, dude, we usually got a lot more calories going on by right now. And oh well.
You ain't got
And I
the
know what
drink
I'm doing
yeah.
later. I'm doing a fast food amalgam.
Oh, nice.
I like to kind of look like Taco Bell, that shit. You know, like-
Yeah.
Well,
Gotcha.
Crunchwrap Mega Preem.
Yeah.
Mega Preem.
Yeah,
That's
the,
probably some
the
cyberpunk
sheet
shit.
pan fucking crunch wrap.
That shit is nuts.
So I like to do things like that. Well,
Hell yeah.
but I like a Big Mac, but I also like a quarter pounder. Right?
Okay. Are you doing an amalgam of that?
Yes, I am.
Hell yeah.
And I call it the quarter Mac.
Okay.
We have to call it that because otherwise Brandon said he can't hang out.
Oh, okay. What were you going to call it otherwise?
Well, at first I was bummed out there isn't going to be a third bun in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah. Name-wise, he's like, well, if you call it the Big Pounder, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Whoops. Because big
Like,
quarter doesn't really
we'll go
make
quarter
sense.
Mac, huh?
Yeah, quarter Mac.
So, yeah, Big Mac
Acceptable.
sauce, which is
Thousand Island.
Oh,
Or is
well,
it
I did ketchup, some mayo, a little bit of little bit of sour cream.
Okay.
A
Ooh.
little tiny hit of horseradish, enough to where you're barely going to tell.
Okay.
It's there. And relish.
Nice. Yeah.
I think that's it. I think
Yeah.
that's- Oh, and
Good.
garlic.
Yeah.
I threw in a pretty good amount of garlic
Nice.
because they could stand to have more. But I guess it is Thousand Island.
That's okay. That sounds better, honestly.
I thought I had some and it was way out of date, so I threw it away and made some. So.
It sounds delicious.
It's good to be able to have that skill.
But so I'll be making those and some fries here after a while. So.
Hell yeah, brother.
So how goes it?
Who's
V.
got
Ga-
who's got the joy today?
V.
Huh?
Gates, eh?
I'm tired, but I mean, I'm relieved. I'm on spring break.
Hell yeah.
So just started it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I need it. I'm literally at my wit's end. So hopefully
See,
this
now
helps.
you know. Back when I turned 30, I was a little angry about it because I told everybody, it's like, well, now I'm going to feel like a grown up. And that was exactly the case because now you get to be tired and. You know.
Yeah, and really that didn't hit me until I was about 35.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've really felt my age this past year. I turned 36 in a couple of months. And so, yeah, this past year's been a lot. And then the nursing program really does demand a lot of you. I really do wish I had done this in my 20s when I was a little
Yeah.
bit more spry and could live on 3 to 4 hours of
Yeah,
sleep.
there's no way my ass
'Cause
can
now I'm-
handle some shit
No,
like that.
4 to 5
No.
hours is I can barely I'm not handling it well. And then I'm to the point where I'm so anxious some nights I'm not sleeping like at all. So then I have to how to recoup from getting 1 to 2 hours of sleep. It's just not going very well.
Oh
But
my god!
it's
I don't
okay.
know how you do it.
I don't know, man. You just do it. I don't know. I just know I have an end goal, and I guess that's how. Like I keep being like,
Right.
okay, I only have a semester and a half to go. And I guess
Dude.
that's the only way I'm getting through it. It's because I know I have a timeline.
You see it. You see the end.
Yeah.
Another
So.
Pallbearer quote right there.
That's it.
God, now I'm all tired.
Sorry, brother.
I'm like, what am I going to bitch about? I had somebody at work bring me donuts because he's a fan of my work.
Oh, that sounds
It
nice.
was nice. It was actually all
Fan of
right.
your work.
Yeah.
Did y'all go see Cheech and Chong or whatever yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yeah,
it was
yesterday.
it was Wednesday.
Oh,
actually.
Wednesday. I'm
Yeah, it was
sorry.
Wednesday.
Got my days crossed.
I debated because I had to work that day.
Okay.
You know, and I gave it some serious. I was like, dude, I could go down there, hit up Leal's, get a little dinner, and go meet Cheech Chong and come home. Beautiful, be great. You had to buy $150 worth of product
Oh shit.
to be able to do
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah.
So could you even if you didn't purchase that much, could you just look at them, or did you have to in order to be in the building, you had to purchase? That much?
I think because I think they had those guys in a separate area.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
They came out and they did the ribbon cutting, and I
Okay.
think that was the one time the public may
Right,
see
the public
Cheech and
can
Chong.
see them.
Let,
Okay.
let
Let the plebeians see the.
Yeah.
see
Let the
them.
media snap some photos so they can say it happened.
But here's the thing: that place doesn't have any Cheech and Chong branded product. What? It's basically
Awkward.
a plain Jane dispensary.
Oh, shit.
It is only Cheech and Chong by the name of the dispensary. Yeah.
That's okay. I expected
Because they have contracts with a lot of other places that aren't in New Mexico. They're like, oh, they have our shit. And you have to go through some shit to be able to produce your stuff here in the state.
I was
Sure,
going to say,
right.
do they? I mean, do they even have product in the state?
I've never seen it.
Okay.
I do know that they're doing a big national push on their CBD gummies
Interesting.
because it keeps popping up on my Facebook feed.
Okay.
Until
The
I
cruise chews, right?
until I told them go fuck.
Yeah,
it's like
until
why
you
am
said
I?
I don't-
Why,
yeah,
why,
I don't
why
need
are you
this
showing me
shit.
this shit? It's because machines listen. That's why.
Yeah.
Because
They
I'm
do.
buying CBD from a company called Neurogen out in San Diego, and it's a Danish family, and they use Danish hemp.
Yeah, those
and,
algorithms will
and
get
that
you.
CBD is actually the best CBD I've ever had. It
Nice.
actually works. I mean, I can feel it.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
Now, granted, it's 60 fucking milligrams. I mean,
Okay.
that's not a small amount.
No.
but it's their mid-range
Yeah,
product.
if it's
They've got
effective.
some that are much higher, like 300 milligram or something like that.
Okay.
Well, woo, be bathing in
Right.
CBD. But so the Cheech and Chong things, they'll come up on my social media, in the ads and whatnot. But so and they apparently they ship CBD all. They say all 48, all lower 48
Oh,
states
okay.
except Idaho.
Oh, is Idaho like strictly
I have no idea.
They apparently have something.
some sort of law?
I don't know.
Must have.
And so they're trying to
Interesting.
use their social media to call them out.
oh, wow.
Oh,
It's like, hey,
fascinating.
I got to say this. I'm shocked that like Utah allows something and Idaho
Sure,
does not. But
sure.
They don't allow any alcohol.
stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
The state of Indiana.
Oh, they
it
allow
just,
alcohol, it's
It
just-
just became legal this week in Indiana for them to have a happy hour.
Oh, what? Yeah,
So
some
it's
of
like
these
the
states
19
are crazy.
So it's like the 1950s or 60s there now.
Yeah, I
They're
thought
catching
New
up.
Mexico was bad, but
They got some real weird backward ideas. That's a state that's very rural and very urban.
yeah. it has
And there's not a
weird-
lot of in between.
weird amalgam
I got a
of
brother
both.
that's kind of in between.
Yeah.
Living in the prized smaller town near a bigger town.
Sure.
But man.
Well, hey,
Yeah,
enjoy
that's-
those 2-for-1 drinks.
But Indiana's one that they'll likely marijuana will be legal in Texas before it is in
Oh,
Indiana.
for sure. For
so,
sure.
Yeah.
So strange. So
Well,
weird.
and 2-for-1 drinks still don't exist in New Mexico. So, I mean, you can do happy hour, but you can't buy one, get one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically the idea of happy hour is like, our shit's cheaper. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like you're not getting extra for
Nope.
what you'd
Well,
pay
see,
for what.
that was illegal in Indiana until this week.
That's crazy.
Spot on.
Wild.
This week or last, actually. Oh, well.
Meh.
It doesn't matter. But still, yeah, it's like how can you have some things like that, but yet, you get around southern Indiana, well, around Bloomington, that's where the college is at, and IU, and they get the same thing there that Berkeley gets in California, that
Yeah.
Austin gets in Texas, that
Yeah.
somehow or another Albuquerque gets off the schneid in New Mexico, but
Yeah. It's very strange.
the bastions of the far left thinking. Or
Oh,
whatever,
yeah, of
you know.
course. The
But that's
brainwashing
it. But,
and stuff.
but around Bloomington, you get that. And I remember even as a child when I was growing up in Western Indiana, nobody could mention Bloomington, Indiana without going, oh, okay. And I was like, that was a long time ago. But I guess that's what we got to do. We have to find an opponent within our own
What?
all of the time.
Yeah,
within our
whatever.
country, within our state, with our,
Yeah, man, Indiana sucks for weed. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Did you look it up?
5-6 years ago, they just barely like, okay, you can have low THC CBD, which is less than like 0.3%.
Yeah.
Wild.
About 6 years ago.
Oh, no, you get caught with a J, you're going to jail.
Yeah, up to
crazy.
180 days and up to $1,000 fine.
Holy shit.
I know a guy that, had to enroll in all class and move and all kinds of shit.
Wild.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Indiana is,
Sounds like fun. Sounds really fun.
sounds like a state that'd be like, we're all right with the police state, right?
Yes. Yes. You are
Enjoy,
correct.
Indiana. So, who's seen the teaser trailer for the new Beetlejuice movie?
For the what?
I
new
haven't.
Beetlejuice flick.
My husband watched it, and I was like, "I'll just go see it. It's fine." Like I don't need to see the trailer.
Who's
I'm
playing
just
the
gonna go.
Winona
it-
Ryder role this time?
Winona
Winona
Ryder.
Ryder.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the
Oh,
girl.
you're
Jenna
talking
Ortega.
about Jenna
There it
Ortega.
is.
Wednesday
yeah.
Addams.
Yeah. Okay.
Catherine O'Hara's coming back. I love that woman.
It should have got Aubrey Plaza involved with that because, she kind of fits that
She
whole
does
mode.
that deadpan stare out into nothing really
Those
well.
dead eyes, right?
Yes. Yeah, nothing behind him. No love, no fear. I think, well, of course, Michael Keaton's back. That might be Willem Dafoe's in it
Oh,
in
nice.
some capacity.
Yeah.
But yeah, the teaser was like,
Were you pleased?
very,
Good.
very pleased. I
Good.
very rarely do teasers like give me like, oh, okay, all right.
I'm sure we'll have to throw it on after the
Yeah,
after
it's
the
like
show.
it's a minute 15.
Okay.
You know, and about a minute of that is it's all build. But
Very
you
good.
do get to see Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, and that's
Okay.
really what I was curious about. Like, how's he gonna look? Fucker looks amazing.
Do they give you just a couple seconds, or
Uh,
is it one of those?
there-
It's like
it's-
bang, 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 bang.
it's one of those like at the end of the teaser, it does show him a little more close up, but it's only for like a second.
Okay.
So for sleuths that want to just pause it and stare at him, I guess you can.
Sure.
Well, you
get
remember when Picard dropped and the teaser for that, and they put it on like, Stewart, whatever. Fuck, Alec,
Sir Patrick
Patrick?
Stewart.
Patrick Stewart. There it is. Not Alec.
Sir
I was gonna
E-
say Alec. It's like an amalgam of
Sir Alec Guinness
Guinness
Stewart.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, and it was like this whole thing, and they would like show like some flashback TNG stuff, and then it kind of like paused on his face, like, and he's much older, and it kind of fades. That was
Yes.
the original trailer for
Sure.
it.
Got
It's
you
like, yeah,
ready.
you got to have that. It's like here's a peek.
Man, they did that for the second one too. That's how they introduced Q. That's what got. I was like, oh, I'm in. Favorite character in the whole fucking series. I'm in.
Yeah, we never did finish or even get into season 3. We hung it up. That was the third and final.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like
I
I don't know if we finished it or not. I'll have
the
to.
bullshit they were doing in the second season
Just not
drove me
into
away.
it?
It drove me
Okay.
away. They fucking got rid of the one guy I liked, which was the captain, Rios.
Okay.
The captain of the
I
ship.
feel like
through.
we must have watched it, but I probably slept through a lot of it. That
No, if you
happens
weren't
often.
if you weren't TNG or one person from DS9, fuck you. That's the way they
Okay.
went on that show, and I wasn't a big fan.
Okay, interesting.
I like the
Oh.
idea. It's like, man, they could spin off like an entire series with this Rios cat.
Sure.
No, let's get rid
Yeah,
of
I really liked him. He was really dope. Interesting.
Well,
That's
you
cool.
know, like now looking at it from a few years back, that thing was, I guess, just totally meant to be what it was.
Correct.
A 3-season, like this is
TNG
it.
is a
Yeah.
TNG getting the band back together
Yeah,
over
yeah,
3
yeah.
seasons.
Yeah.
Well, and the funny thing is, the third season is the most heavy with TNG.
Yeah, that's why I went. You know what, you people, you bullshit artists, you deceived me. You deceived me.
I know you made my homeboy hate Data here
Yeah, well,
because they kept bringing
I-
Brent
Oh, you
Spiner
know
back.
what?
Oh
yeah,
my,
yeah,
I
yeah.
am tired of
I
Brent
remember
Spiner.
the ending now. Yes,
Yeah.
we did finish it. Thank you. That
Of course.
definitely. Yep.
I could
yes.
wrap up this existence and never see Brent Spiner again.
No,
I'd be
not
all
a
right.
Data fan. See,
And-
Data always. I
Well,
always
not
loved
when
Data.
it's not when they had to keep bringing it back, and then they had to bring back fucking fucking Will Wheaton.
Oh,
I could always
yeah,
do
but
without Will
they brought him back as a continuum jumper. Thankfully, I think.
No, he's in season
Oh,
3.
for
yeah,
fuck's
and that's the
sake.
whole thing. That was to let you know at the very tail end of season 2, this is what's coming, and that's when I went, no, I'm out.
Interesting.
It's like,
Okay.
oh, Will Wheaton joined the Q continuum. That's
It's bullshit.
Lame.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a way of sucking his dick for them for the shut up Wesley, because he was talking about how he was traumatized as a
Oh,
child actor,
whatever.
and like you were like 17, bitch.
yeah. I mean, come on.
Shut up, Wesley. And so it's like, oh, so we'll let him be cool on screen for a season on a thing. On a thing, you had to be a subscriber to a streamer only.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, that stuff's getting pretty bogus.
Will Wheaton.
Yeah, and God, isn't it weird how the pendulum always swings?
It literally has turned
because
into
because
the
it's like, man,
cable
you can
again.
go a la carte, so
Yep.
you can watch whatever you want to watch, and it's great, and the world is your oyster, and blah 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 blah.
No.
Well, yeah, and then rights get bought up, and
Uh-huh.
then the majors, seeing the fucking writing on the wall, they launch their streamers. So then they're putting product out, and it's all consolidated again, just like it was under
Yeah.
fucking cable years and years ago, just
It's
like it was
so
with
crazy.
satellite 10 years ago. And it's like it's all coming back together again.
It is.
Unless you're
Well,
on
I was
YouTube.
looking-
Unless you're on YouTube Premium. Give me that money, Google. Give me that fucking money. I do like YouTube Premium because fuck that.
I saw a meme recently, and it was more of like an infographic, and I should have sent it to you guys. But basically, like, we're back to oligarchies where it's a few companies owning most of, whether it's food or soda or TV or
We play,
it's 6 news outlets are 90% of the news. I was like, what in the absolute fuck? So it is like the 1920s all over again. Like it's very.
We're interested into a thing. It's a multi-level deal. It's a video game. It's a tabletop game. It's fucking anime. It has to do with cyberpunk.
Yeah.
You know, I think we just talked about it probably last episode.
Oh, hell yeah, because now Billy Idol's a part of it.
Well, there you go. He joins the lore of all of it. But within all of that, so when you're kind of grouping everything that way, it all serves one purpose. But the world and the setting of it takes that to the extremes, where the corporations, and there's only, I mean, there's a shitload of corporations, but there's only like 5 or 6 big ones. And that's exactly where we're getting to be. As you see it, as Microsoft is out there fucking arguing over a lawsuit that got laid on them again. They're constantly getting sued and just going ahead and fucking settling.
Yeah, because they have the money for it.
For monopolizing, and whatever happened, I thought 20-something years ago, they're going to bust those motherfuckers up like Ma Bell.
They never did.
Never did.
Yeah. They just said, hey, we'll turn Microsoft Office into a subscription service now.
But you know what their thing they're doing now on their defense on this last lawsuit that they just dealt with, I guess they're dealt with I think yesterday.
Yeah.
Is that they had said the world would be adversely affected if they had to consider any kind of a breakup or
whatever. I call fucking bullshit.
It's like we're too important to the world.
Whatever. Literally eat my
Bow
ass.
down.
Yeah,
to
whatever.
your
Come
savior.
to me.
Boo.
Pretty fucking gross, right?
Yes.
And I mean, and I hate to say that capitalism is the root of all evil.
But it is.
It's the root of all evil in this country.
Yes.
It does not breed innovation. It breeds the opposite.
Yeah. If you're trying to build an economy through an industrial age, it's pretty great.
Yep.
Because you got a lot of blood on your hands, and you got to step on a lot of skulls of people to climb to your throne. But
like Conan the Destroyer.
But it's good for the economy.
I guess.
That's why they keep saying about all these rich billionaire bullshit artists that we're supposed to just give them all a free pass.
If we would tax them, they would still be billionaires. Don't make me feel sad for them. I don't.
And keep in mind, too, is that when Donald Trump passed those tax cuts back in 2017, I want to say, the middle class got a kind of a tax cut a little bit. The wealthy got a tax cut, a pretty significant one. Which one sunsets, do you think?
We know which one sunsets.
Yeah. So, well.
We know which one does.
Fun time.
That's why the middle class continues to shrink.
And I can't go down this avenue because otherwise I'm going to get really angry.
Yeah, we don't
and
have to do that.
I burned out that anger this morning on a coworker of mine. Poor bastard. Oh well. Because I see things as they are. And it's like, wait a minute, this isn't right.
No.
You ever do that? Some of you folks out there, fucking.
You ever think anything, something ain't right?
You ever sit back and go, wait a fucking minute?
No, I do it every day and get irate.
This doesn't make sense.
So-
It was the same thing I used to have when I was like, man, I don't want to see gay marriage. That was a take I used to have until I went, about 10 years ago, well, fuck, business is yours. Well, wait a minute. You know what? Yeah, I'm right. Well, the fucking ain't none of my goddamn
it's
business.
not.
You know what? Fuck that. Everybody ought to get that punishment of getting married to somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Suffer through it too.
But but evolve your thinking. Mm-hmm. If it doesn't seem right,
Question it.
yeah, fuck it. I don't know. How deep are we right now?
Quite merrily.
23.
About 24 minutes.
Oh, okay, so we got a little bit. Here's a cool thing. At least I know one of you by the name of Ruben likes it when I break out the game show format.
Heck yeah.
So I got some of that shit coming up here in a little bit after the updates.
So
and
be sure to
all that
stay after
fun.
the LJ break.
Yeah, all that fun.
For you
shit.
fucking people that come here just for LJ, hang out with it a little bit afterwards, huh?
you people that hang out with LJ.
Like the 5th time I've heard that term today.
Wow.
Well, it had to do with a Tyler Childers video and talking about the fucking reaction to. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Well, this one might be worthy of delving into. I wasn't going to, but Tyler Childers is a bluegrass guy, or was. He was, and did a lot of hard bluegrass. I mean, songs about meth and shit, and like how shitty towns
So
were.
like Appalachia type.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's because that's where he's
Yeah.
from.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Write what you know.
Appalachia.
That guy lived all of his songs.
Sure.
I mean, for the first record, or his first big one, Purgatory. I think he had some other ones, but that was the first one. It was on an actual label.
That's the one I got.
And hard bluegrass, but he evolved and he became. Well, he got together with Sturgill Simpson.
And Sturgill stopped being Sturgill right when we got into the game.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I ain't going to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I like rock now, and I'm going to do an anime.
I like this. I like that. He's a man of a lot of different interests now.
He's got a coat of many colors.
He doesn't
Absolutely.
do bluegrass necessarily. And sure enough, here comes Tyler Childers, meets Sturgill Simpson. Sturgill produces Tyler's first real big record that's off of that smaller label that did Purgatory.
Okay.
And dude kind of takes a turn like Sturgill did, sort of.
Yeah.
And that is like, there's no bluegrass at all here.
Bluegrass. Interesting.
And he had that one, and that one with All Yorin on it and everything else. Well, now he's got another album out, I guess, or a single. I don't know. And it's a real, it's a love song. It's a heartfelt love song.
Okay.
I might play it for you here in a little while. I got to start keeping a list of like, we got to play this back.
Keep
play this back. I started seeing some weird. Not that I'm all that involved with following Tyler Childers on social media, but things will pop up once in a while.
Sure.
Hey, here's some shit you might be into. And I saw some weird anger, some weird pushback from some people. Like, what the fuck is this? Tyler is a guy that people couldn't get enough of.
Sure.
What the hell's going on here? Well, the video for that song, the video, it starts off with like an old guy playing on a field or whatever, and has like a 4-leaf clover, and then it goes to a flashback to a coal mine. And they come out, and then there's like a couple, and they evolve through this relationship and shit like that. And one of them dies of black lung.
Okay.
And it was like a 4-leaf clover was, between the lovers. Well, there were 2 men. See.
Oh, I was like, this sounds pretty typical for that area. I don't understand what the problem is. Of course, that caused people to get wound up.
Like the song "Till I Saw the Video."
Yeah. Oh no.
That kind of shit.
Whatever.
And so when I say evolve, you're thinking, God damn it, you don't like it? Fuck it. I don't know. Nobody's making you do anything.
Correct.
People are pleading with you. Would you please stop being an asshole?
Yes.
Speaking of assholes, actually, you know what? Instead, why don't we go ahead and get the lowdown of what's going down with LJ?
Welcome back, everyone, to the recurring section of the Mead from Metal podcast. I'm LJ, and today we're going to go ahead and uncover some rock and some metal. So brace yourselves. First one on this list is Ghost Kid, and their album is called Hollywood Suicide. I don't really know how to describe them, so I want you to go to YouTube, look up the album, check out the music video with the same name, and dig it for yourself. They are definitely worth it, in my opinion. Now, next on this list is something for someone who's looking for a more extreme angle, say Death Doom. The band is called Civerus. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's Civerous, and I say that because Civerus sounds silly. And the album is called Maze Envy. So if you're into something chaotic, heavy, fast, and just all over the fucking place, but heavy nonetheless, give Civerus a listen, why don't ya? Now let's go for something a little bit on the lighter side, less extreme, maybe a little bit, funny or something like that. Maybe the band Thor with their album, Ride of the Iron Horse. Yes, Ride of the Iron Horse. I went into this band for some reason thinking it was going to be serious, and I was thinking, man, these guys are really competent musicians, well, except for the singer, and you'll understand what I mean whenever you go to YouTube and look up their song. Give these guys a listen, and maybe you'll fall in love with them. I don't know. I just think they're charming as shit. Yeah, not intimidating at all. It's like hard rock, basically, these guys. One thing that kind of sucks about this list is I'm limited either by things I can pronounce or things that aren't, just one note, blisteringly fast, drums and guitars and screaming vocalists. So it's a balancing act here, folks. So I apologize if the offerings are a little slim this time around. Now, this next one will appeal to the nerds out there, including myself. This next band is called Thornbridge, and the album is called Daydream Illusion. These guys, the title track, I was watching the music video of it, and it sounds like Final Fantasy end boss music. If you listen to it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's sort of power metal in a way, and very, very precise. I love it. Now, this last band here, because I am kind of tired, so I'm going to cut this short. Sorry, guys. This is Zombie, Z-O-M-B-I, with their album Direct Inject. Now, this really threw me for a loop because I went in expecting it to be heavy as shit. Well, guess what? Sometimes expectations are dashed or whatever, you know? And I ended up hearing a song that was slow jazz with saxophones. I literally had to click on 3 more videos with the same name just to make sure it was the same song. And yes, these guys make different types of music with each track, sort of like KBX, but that's, you know, I don't do smooth jazz, but that was interesting. Like, each song was sort of a different genre, but, like, not too far off. I don't know, it's interesting to listen to it. Some of it sounded like video game menu music. It was kind of like chill. I don't know how to describe it. Go check them out. Zombie, Direct Inject. That's all I got for you. Sorry if it was a little short, but, you know, sometimes fast is good, I guess. Oh, man, I really got to get out more. That's all I got for this week. Take it back to the Mead Hall. I will see you guys next time. See ya.
Reunity, it tastes so fine. Reunity, pure and natural wine. Reunity on ice. Reunity, so nice. Reunity. Reunity, it tastes so light. Reunity, so refreshing and right. Reunity on ice. Reunity, so nice. Reunity, reunity.
That's
Good little sesh.
That's what we talk about when we're talking about doom.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes.
that. Do me.
That is, oh yeah, it's the best, Jerry.
It won't help your garden grow. It won't help your family prosper. But
is,
it'll make you feel better about life.
That is Hashtronaut. So, you know.
Oh, hash.
Not to say doom metal and weed are basically like this.
They
Yes.
absolutely
Yes,
are.
they are.
They are
It
indeed.
was like, I was like, I've known a couple of people in my time that were heavy weed smokers and very into doom, and I'm not talking
Well,
about y'all.
Present company hopefully
Yeah,
included.
right?
Yes, but I'm talking about even before.
So, yeah, I mean, I hope LJ feels better. It sounded a little crackly.
Yeah, no kidding, man. 2.9 megs. I mean, come on.
Well, a little on the shorter
Yeah,
side.
I was
now.
like, man, I hope everything's all right.
Right.
Hey, feel better, buddy, if that's the case. If not, then
We gotta upgrade our gear. I promised that dude we'd be handing off the board when we upgrade that, and I think that maybe that's either next or the second thing that's got to get purchased around here. I'm not sure if a laptop comes before or after, but
it's all right. Little solid state homeboy doing us right.
yeah, it's just at some point I'd like to get some to be able to actually really start being able to put together a semi-studio,
Right.
kind of as it stands. But
Word.
oh well. Shit, and then the commercial got Brandon a little enraged, I guess, this week.
Well, that's a dumb name for a wine. Reuniti.
Reuniti, so nice. Reuniti on ice. Reuniti. Wine
On ice.
that you put a little ice in there. Classy shit, huh?
Super fucking class.
Drink it like sketch.
Christ.
How about
Y'all ready for
no?
the little game show, are you?
Yeah, I'm
All
ready.
right, there we go. That's right.
That's
We gotta come up. We gotta rip somebody's music off for this. All
right.
Who wants to get started?
I defer.
All right, ladies first. All right. Oh man. Well, you know what? Here's the thing, though. Keep in mind, some of these. It is a quiz of sexual nature.
Oh.
It's not as hardcore medical as the last one that didn't provide a lot of yucks. This has got a few ha-has in it.
Oh.
But it does start off a bit intellectual here. Here you go.
Define a
Krista.
dirty Sanchez.
If you had psychophilia, what would arouse you? Psychophilia. That is Psygo philia.
I have no idea. If I had to guess, I don't know, Psygo. Maybe something with mushrooms.
It is contact with buttocks.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Like just general? In general?
Like
In general.
booties.
Like you accidentally
I
brush
like
a booty?
asses.
Contact.
Oh, touching the butt. You must touch the butt.
I like that.
I offer that to all my coworkers every day.
All right, Brandon. Okay, we'll do another one. We'll do a classy name here for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Here's your question. What is ipsism another name for?
Oh my God.
Anal.
No, masturbation.
Oh man, we
Okay.
may be fucked on all this.
So, okay, no, you're not. Okay, now we get off the nerd ship real fast. Here you go, Krista, your next question. In Elko, Nevada,
Ipsism.
sex without what is illegal?
Love.
They got whorehouses.
A condom?
Yes, that's correct. There you go. One for Krista right there.
Goddamn.
Okay.
All
Here
my
you go,
answers are
Brandon.
going to be anal.
Where did the group 10cc get their name?
That's not anal. Fucking Viagra commercial?
No, it's the amount of ejaculate in a traditional or a standard.
10
Ah.
mils, huh?
All right.
10
How,
seats. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
how about this one? I said they weren't too nerdy, but here we go back to another.
That's okay.
All right,
We'll
here you go,
survive.
Krista. Amomaxia is having sex while in a what?
Man, I don't. In a car.
Yeah, we'll take it. Parked car. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Park car, so you're safe.
that's right.
Good job.
That's right. So you're not rolling down the
Oh,
interstate.
yeah.
You know.
No roadhead here.
Well, roadhead okay, but you go trying to go ahead and make the beast with two bodies. That's the beast with two backs.
You know, never mind. I'm not going to even go there.
All right, Brandon, we'll give you a 10% range on either side of the correct answer on
Oh,
this
good.
one. What percentage of women prefer shoe shopping to sex?
My.
What percentage of women prefer shoe shopping to sex?
I'll play a little safe. Go 63%.
No, that's way too high. 37%.
Oh.
Nice.
Ladies like the sex.
I'm real
They
out of
won't
touch.
tell you, but they like the sex. All right, Krista, you get another hard word here.
Okay.
God damn it! All these, it's like every other one's a hard word.
That's
I
fine.
just copied and pasted.
No worries.
Okay. Irrumation is what sexual practice? Sounds a little sexy.
Yeah, I was like,
But I bet it's not.
IRRU-mation.
I don't know. Is that the fancy term for ejaculating?
I'm
No,
urinating.
No, fellatio.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. I thought it was going to be like, fucking during a windstorm or something.
Well, here you go, Brandon. You get a history question.
Well, it is one of my stronger suits.
A winged penis was the city symbol of what city?
Where'd they film Caligula? We're going to go Greece.
Pompeii.
Is that close?
Volcanoes, all that shit? No, just south of Rome.
Oh, shit. Well, goddamn, I should have stuck with it. Why can't it
Okay.
be like, what's on the cover of the Load album?
Okay. Well, Krista, I do promise this one
No,
it's
it's
another
okay.
it's another terminology one, but they go. This is the last. No, there's another one
It's
later
all
that
gravy.
you or Brandon might get later.
All baby gravy.
So basically what he said at the beginning, it was a lie.
That's fine.
Every other question, right? All right.
No
How about here you go. An ochlophiliac gets sexually aroused from
Eyes.
being in what?
Oh,
being in
in?
eyes.
I was like being in eyeballs.
It's a OCHLO philiac.
Ochlo.
C-H-L-O.
Ochlo.
I don't know.
I have
A bird bath.
I have a guess. I was going to say the octagon.
Sexually
Go for
aroused
it.
from being in crowds.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay.
As you do.
Fucking weirdos.
Those would be the ones in the mosh pit. Enjoy, boys.
I get sexually aroused by being away from people.
And he's been a hermit ever since. Here you go,
They do
Brandon.
love me. What up?
On average, how many calories are in a single ejaculation?
Oh shit! I've heard this on Jackass. 30 calories.
30 5 to 7.
Goddamn.
So if you're getting
Low
around,
cal-
if you're getting
little
around 30,
low-cal snack.
that's a day of work.
What if you're eating like fucking butter tallow or something on the ridge?
God, I'm dead.
Okay, here we go. Krista, here you go. What is the most common sexual complaint of females over the age of 50?
Being dry.
That's right. That's
Goddamn.
exactly correct.
Yep. The decrease in estrogen makes you drier.
Here you go, Brandon.
Ready?
What animal has a penis shaped like the letter S? More of the animal kingdom question here, right?
The mighty llama.
No, that'd be the elephant, actually.
Oh,
Fun times, right?
I was nowhere near it.
Here you go, Krista. What vegetable was considered a cure for sex problems in old Egypt?
Potato?
Radish.
Oh.
Oh, God, root vegetable cures all.
That's right. The hell, that root cured the root.
Hey now, Dick Root. Hey now.
Ball and root oil. Okay, Brandon, here you go. In which country are condoms most commonly used?
France.
No, Japan actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, that's a clean and civilized people,
I
sir.
mean, they really
France,
are.
get the fuck out of here.
the
I don't know, man. Their pornos get pretty
they gotta
weird.
fall in the lower tier, I'm assuming. Okay, Krista, here you go. As foreplay, what does a Panopean male put into a woman's vulva?
Ew.
Panopean?
Ponapean. Ponapean.
I don't know. Spit?
Corn cob.
A fish.
Oh, nope. No thanks. No fish
Disgusting,
going
right?
in my vulva. Nope.
The fuck? All right.
Whatever.
Here you go, Brandon. The word pornography
Yeah.
is from the Greek word meaning what?
Fuck video. I have no idea.
The writings of prostitutes.
Oh, I really had no
Hey.
idea. That's really dope.
Okay. You
use
do
that.
get the word. I said there is one on the second
That's
page.
fine.
Here it is. Nismolagnia. Okay. K-N-I-S-M-O-L-A-G-N-I-A is a sexual arousal from this. Nismolania.
Rocks.
Tickling.
Oh.
Wow. God, man, these fucking words.
Brandon.
More words. Let's do it.
History and literature.
Oh, all right. I'll take it for 400, Alex.
In Chaucer's England, a mussel, M-U-S-S-E-L,
Right.
was slang for what?
The butthole.
Vagina.
There you go.
It's a clam, brother.
Just another butthole. That's fine.
Okay. And here we go. We'll go to, I think we have a tie. So we have a.
I haven't gotten one right.
No, I think you've
I
gotten
haven't
one.
gotten
right.
one right.
No?
I haven't gotten
We'll go to
anything.
the tiebreaker here.
Anyway.
What is, and whichever one of you, we'll just, I'll shut it down after it goes too long, which will be about 5-10 seconds. What is the current #1 aphrodisiac reputedly? That should be reported.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
The current #1 aphrodisiac, and it is a food.
I thought it was oysters.
No.
Saltwater taffy.
No.
Is it strawberries?
Not strawberries.
Okay.
Chocolate.
No.
Oh, you'll just have to tell us.
KFC.
I like where you're at. That is for me, but I don't think
the
I don't think not a
Leal's-
lot of ladies.
The Leal's stuffed avocado.
Oh my fucking god! Yes.
That's right.
That is an aphrodisiac. Actually, it's not an aphrodisiac. After that, I don't really need sex. We're good.
It better be
Like
quick.
that is the sex.
It better be fast because I'm going to take a nap.
Asparagus.
You're kidding, right?
Asparagus?
I've never felt horny after eating asparagus, but
No.
that's fine.
No.
No.
I wouldn't know because I rarely eat the disgusting motherfuckers. So
Oh, I love asparagus, but I don't get horny after eating it.
I
so
don't. I
call
don't like
bullshit.
anything that makes my piss smell the way that it does.
That's fair. It's quite.
But
Yeah.
but if
quite
you're looking
pungent.
for a tasty way to throw together asparagus though, and you're a weirdo that likes to eat it, you get out your vegetable peeler and kind of get that harder outer shit off of it. But you get 4 of them and you run a toothpick through about 3 different spots. Make rafts out of them. Hit them with olive oil and Montreal steak seasoning
Ooh,
onto
yum.
the grill.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice. We usually do like Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan would work too, but
What about
Montreal
bacon?
steak seasoning gives a real kick to
Yeah, I bet.
to people like me that don't really
Don't
like
want to eat
asparagus.
it. Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
steak seasoning made in Montreal.
Yeah.
Well, it's that.
It's
got-
McCormick's
that blend.
Montreal,
It's that
right?
blend.
Yeah, yeah.
Montreal, Texas.
I got a Chicago steak seasoning
Yeah,
up there.
I know
you
exactly
so-
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Yeah, variety of shit.
Yeah.
You know, more things than just salt in there. Although it's mostly fucking salt.
What about bacon? Her bacon's good on asparagus.
Bacon?
It is very good on
Yeah.
asparagus.
Bacon's
Yes.
pretty good on.
I-
You could
just
wrap that shit around
about
a dog
anything.
turd, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I've had bacon in any way I did not enjoy.
I don't know. You start putting it around poop.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, that's crossing into some intriguing
Put it in some
territory.
things you shouldn't consume in the first place.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can wrap it around some things that are gross and objectionable, like,
Yes.
asparagus.
Yes.
I usually wrap it around the suppository, put it right in my hole.
Woo!
All right.
Hey, I like that bacon get in my system quick.
Wasn't that where Lee Harvey Oswald was at when he shot Kennedy in the book
The,
suppository?
yeah, the butt suppository. Oh no, book. The buke.
Right in the ass. We're devolving.
We are. The liquor and the and the cabbage are starting to take hold.
Liquor in the good times.
That's right.
Woo!
Oh man.
Anything? Oh, let's talk about the Maynard thing because that's that's good for a couple of yucks.
Yes, it is.
He's got his 60th birthday coming up,
It's crazy to say that too out loud.
and,
That's wild.
and
Yeah.
it's going to be perfect. Well, he calls it a complete perfect circle in all of his.
A complete perfect. I can't
Isn't
remember
it
exactly.
perfect
what
circle?
Yes.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, we
But
just
anyway,
won't
but
go there.
There's that Primus and Pussifer. So the
Okay.
3 Ps.
Yeah. EPPP.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. And each of them are doing 3 songs
Okay.
and putting it out. And it'll be out a digital release on the 31st.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's
new song
amazing.
from Pussifer, new song from APC, new song from Primus, and Maynard wrote all of them.
Oh wow, that's wild.
Yeah,
Oh, it's one from each.
Yeah, one
Oh, I
on, that,
thought it
on
was-
that EP. On the tour, the concerts they're doing, they'll do a few songs and then
Oh, okay.
like
3 and
basically
3 and
all
3.
bands
Okay.
are on stage the whole time.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
yeah, it's
what a fun
great.
thing.
The
Yeah.
closest that's getting here, Red Rocks, right?
Red Rocks, and they are
Where's
both
that?
sold Longwood,
Morrison, Colorado.
Longwood.
Oh wow, that's
It's up
far
north,
away.
northeast of
I'm
Denver.
sure it's already sold out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
figured.
that
Red
shows
Rocks in Arizona are sold out.
They well, Red Rocks isn't an overly huge venue, either.
anyway. Sure.
But they do hit you for like $250 a
Holy
show.
fucking
Yeah.
shit! Nope.
So I was like, I'm a Tool fan, so I'm accustomed to dropping about $180.
Sure.
But,
Yeah.
You know,
You'll have to talk to me in about 6 months when I'm finally making money,
yeah.
because I'm still a broke bitch. So.
But anyway, the great thing is, so Maynard James Keenan is there, and he's rolling them out. There's a couple of them, and he's doing trailers for this shit,
Interesting.
basically. And so he's like playing it up older than he is, and he's in a hospital bed and
Oh
shit.
my
and,
God.
Gonna give him one of these, kind of things.
Jesus
And,
Christ.
yeah, while plugging the EPPP. To which then the nurse slides a bedpan under his ass,
oh my God.
And then she pulls it out, and then she dumps it on him, like right in his crotches. No! EPPP. It's pretty great.
That does sound amazing.
He's got a couple of them, but it's Maynard is just a clever motherfucker. That's all there is to
and
it.
it's really like for fans of Tim and Eric. That video it had to be done by them. It had to be. Just how weird the comedy is. The weird cuts, the repeating.
But I don't know. Do we not think that Maynard's capable of being pretty fucking weird on his own?
Yeah, but like you remember when we watched that it had Tim and Eric and Maynard in it, and they were talking to him about his wine and just talking shit
Right.
the whole time.
Right.
It's that same type of humor.
Yeah.
Like at the very end, it's like, hey, I'm turning 60. Or, 6 times 10 or 5 times 12. You can get there both ways.
Jesus.
It's so fucking lovingly weird. I wish I could go to this thing. It just
We're legit. In the future, I'm gonna have to bring a fucking pen to the table just to jot down shit to
down
play
this
back
stuff.
for Krista.
Too fucking funny.
yeah, it's just god damn it.
And I don't remember what the name is.
Sasanta.
Sasanta. Yeah. What's that derivative of?
I actually, you know what? I have no idea what that fucking word means.
Yeah, we might be like it might be like a profane word. It might be talking shit in somebody else's tongue
Whoops.
without knowing it. And then I have that laying upon
Yeah.
me.
How dare they do that to you?
Okay, the first thing popped up is not in my native language. Hold on.
Okay. Well,
Oh, it means 60.
Oh, that makes
God
sense.
damn it.
And
I
it-
didn't even think Spanish. I was thinking, well, clearly it's probably not Spanish.
I don't know what language it is. but-
It's Italian.
Oh, well, there you go. Now you know.
That's what it's like. It's like in that
Italian
romance vein, but yeah. Santa is Italian for 60. Okay.
Very cool.
You learn fucking something new every day.
Well, you try.
What did I learn today? I learned a lot of words I'm going to forget that mean like sex stuff.
Yeah. I keep saying I'm going to get a better one, and each time, like this one wasn't as clinical as the last one.
No,
But
that one was still good. There's nothing wrong with. We don't have to get. They don't have to be easy.
I actually want them a little dirtier.
Oh,
really,
that's fair.
you know.
Yeah, they weren't super dirty.
That's right.
We can be able to tab this son of a bitch for safe for fucking children, right?
That's right. We didn't talk about boners once till right now.
Right now.
Oh man, where the fuck are we at?
I don't know. I would say if we're closing in, I need to probably start getting our closer ready.
We got about 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd put together. Well, yeah, I'd put together some shit for this week that I kind of like. I will absolutely check out the recommendations and picks that LJ threw out.
Absolutely.
But
That's how we learn.
yeah, but realistically, when I pull it up, I go right to the weekly metal injection and go straight to okay, where's the stoner / doom music at?
I'll usually go down to the very bottom where they list like and other things coming out because
Yeah.
they'll just put it right there and I'll be more inclined to go look at it.
They don't like good shit. So
Yeah.
that's you just save yourself some goddamn time. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, right there. I'm like, ooh,
That's right.
okay, this is where the good shit
I
lie.
know Voivod put out a new album. Goddamn.
Although today, of course, Ailstorm, but you know,
Eh.
man,
I
you
don't
gotta
know,
you gotta be into weird Irish jig power metal, right?
Interesting.
I prefer Glory Hammer, which is done by the same guy. They had a little bit of a problem though a while back with the N-word.
Oh, boy.
Oh my.
Yeah, some text messages came out, and I mean, like they were talking about. I want to say they were just talking about people they knew, white people they knew,
Okay.
Well, they're from Ireland,
but
right?
you Scotland.
Oh,
They're
Scotland.
Yeah, homeboy Scottish.
But they're friends with folk from like Boston, right?
Yeah,
that
I'm
explains.
sure they
that
are.
explains a lot. Okay.
and
boy.
then somebody put the text messages out,
Oh man.
and then Glory Hammer, the whole two bands kind of went dark for like 3 months,
Yeah.
and now they're back now, and no one gives a fuck, I guess.
It's usually how it
Sure,
works.
I mean-
People get mad for a little bit and then they move on to the next thing to get mad about.
Oh, you can even do some shit that is like realistically should land your ass in jail.
Sure.
But if you just kind of blend yourself into the background for a long time,
just ignore.
suddenly you can emerge and
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Say, no, that wasn't me, man. That wasn't me.
not even that. I mean, look at those asshole comedians who are doing really gross shit with underage chicks and
Yep.
and whatnot.
Oh,
Brian
yeah.
Callen and Krista. Those guys, man, they're back to
Fucking
fucking doing
gross.
their shit.
I was
you know?
about to say Jim Gaffigan, but I know
No,
that ain't
that guy's a pretty straight comedian right there. You know, but Louis C.K. I mean, he made a bunch
right.
of
That,
people
I think
angry.
that's what I was trying to think of.
That guy's right back to making the cash he used to make. You know,
So crazy.
well, he doesn't have a TV show anymore.
Well,
but-
it always goes back to a question I asked years ago. Can you ever be truly, fully forgiven for fucking up
Yeah.
if you're a celebrity?
yeah, 2024, you can.
I think so.
If it happened a while back and you just kind of, again, like look at Krista. That was some gross shit. California investigated and they decided they didn't have quite enough to fucking make charges, actually, go to trial and be able to get a fucking, get them accused.
Right.
But
Marilyn Manson.
yeah.
Yeah.
That dude fought that shit for a while.
Also keep in mind,
I won't listen to him anymore. Legitimately, I
No.
will not. If it comes on, I turn it.
So you won't be going to the Five Finger Death Punch Marilyn Manson tour?
No, I will not be doing that because
Two quality bands
is really gross. But anyway, yeah, I just there's people I should have just won't listen to. R. Kelly's another. There are people that
R. Kelly is a convicted felon.
I will not listen to them, and I understand if other people still do, but I'm just some stuff is too deplorable for me personally.
Yeah. No, you.
I don't know. You read
your
that
life,
biography.
I think I remember somebody said a long time ago, your life is what you make of it. Actually, your life, it's not what you make of it. It kind of is.
Yes.
More realistic is your life is what you allow.
Yes.
And, man, somebody's jamming R. Kelly and they know it. I mean, now if fucking like Denmark or something, I might give them a pass, right?
Maybe.
But, but no. If you're anywhere within the lower 48 plus the other two, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know.
I know exactly.
Space
what's
Jam
happening.
will never be the same for me.
It's really shitty, but nope.
And the movie Shaft, because he was on that soundtrack.
Yes, he was. The trapped in the closet thing, I used to love just because I thought it was hilariously stupid. And, but that's fine. I've had to cut Justin Gaethje out of my life for supporting a fucking epic murderer.
Dude, he was fucking flew over and wrestled with Kadyrov.
Kadyrov's kid.
Yeah. The warlord of
Crimean.
Chechnya.
Oh, Chechnya. Sorry, Crimea.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you're hanging out with Kadyrov and shit like that and making his kid look smart, even though he's not.
And had him fight in an MMA match that was clearly fixed.
Yeah.
Clearly fixed.
For me, if you look at the state of our world, people like Andrew Tate being super popular, our former president, the things that he's done. Unfortunately, people just don't seem to really care.
Our tribalism's getting really out of hand. I'm getting a little fucking tired of it.
Yeah,
because
real.
I don't like, Trump's the easy one because he's stupid and he's bombastic about everything that he does.
Sure.
And he can't get out of his own way.
No.
And even his supporters can't fucking deny that. This is a guy that's what he does. But God damn it, it sounds like I support the other side and I don't. What the hell is going on? Oh, they just now figured out. I was like, maybe there's a problem in Gaza. Huh? Maybe.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Yeah. I'm literally cool. I'm glad y'all are finally deciding. You know.
And on top of that, is it just me? But the dude looks like he's animatronic. That fucking State of the Union address. Like, what do they have? Some wires jammed up his ass?
They definitely drugged that guy up. He got some good shit to make him feel a little bit more froggy than he's been feeling.
Man, God damn it. If we have I think I've probably bitched about it before. It sounds like I'm beating an old horse here. But if we have a minimum age to be president, God damn it,
there
we
should
need
be
to have
a
a
maximum. I just think they never thought that people would live this long.
Look, man, barely none of us make 50.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
well, and I just thought people would be smart enough to be like, yeah, I'm 80. I should probably retire, because that's what people do is retire.
Goddamn, power is it's intoxicating.
It's a hell of a drug.
It is intoxicating. And they can't get out of it.
No.
Yeah, like people at work have to come to me for change. That's the most power I have right now. Like, you need 1s and 5s? I'll get right on it. That's all I got. That's all I want. I don't want power. I just want to hang out, get stoned, get a little drunk, play some Guitar Hero.
Yeah, play some guitar maybe.
Both. I'll do both. Guitar Hero's really brought some fucking joy back into my life, though. I gotta admit, dude.
I'm so glad.
I miss that shit. Rock Band made me feel like I was sucked at it, so I didn't want to play anymore.
It's just weird because I can't do fucking Guitar Hero.
It's so interesting.
But I can do Rock Band.
Okay.
Yeah,
fascinating.
And it's the exact opposite for me. I can't do Rock Band anymore, but I can do Guitar Hero.
I can't do either, so that makes y'all feel better.
Well, I play it on the
makes me
easiest
feel
shit.
great.
A monkey could do what I do on Rock Band.
I feel like a monkey could do what I do on Guitar Hero.
Fuck
like
that.
a really
Yes,
smart monkey.
If you hadn't really if you had his balls wired to a car battery.
Dude, that fucking game got me laid, got me cash.
Back when ladies would throw a leg over you for doing good on a video game out in public.
In public. That was always the thing. In public, it's like, no, we weren't hanging out playing Zelda and I was doing really good and I got a blow jibber. Wasn't anything like that. It's going out in public and beating the public at their own game.
Yeah, people love
and
that.
having Princess Leia grab my leg like, oh, you're the best. Like, I know. God, I know.
Come in the back, lady. I need a blumpkin.
Hey, take your top off. I want to get a sign of the marquee with my name on it, huh?
Jesus.
I don't know why I went full mafioso on
Yeah, I
that
was
shit.
like, wow, is that what you used to do?
I don't know, man. That's the one game that, well, I take it back. That and Cyberpunk fucking bring a lot of joy. A lot of joy in my existence. And it filters down to other awesome things. Like, you know,
Yeah.
trying to fucking survive this crazy world.
Wee.
I don't know. Listen to music that brings you happiness and joy, and move the fuck on. Something bothers you, man. Unless it's something that clearly is objectionable to you as a human, fuck it. Leave it alone. For the most part. I mean, there's some shit once in a while. Like, whoa! I got to call a motherfucker out here. How dare you speak to me about the number of beers I'm carrying out of the store?
Exactly. Like, oh, you want
None of
to...
your business.
Like, oh, you want to take my debit card so I can get my vehicle washed at this self-serve car wash? You can go fuck yourself in your fat fucking ass.
Yeah.
That, I don't know if anybody knows. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
That, god damn it. I'll next time I get my car washed, I'm going to fucking Clovis, or else I will murder somebody.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
one
just
person.
don't go to the one that's by Popeyes anymore. They used to be good, and now their brushes are like scraping people's cars and shit. So
That one, that new one?
newer
The one
one.
that had the free vacuums?
Yes,
No shit.
Yeah,
Fuck it, I'll go to Washpoint
You know,
then.
yeah,
I am a real conservationist in that I never wash my vehicle.
yeah. I really never.
Well,
did
that's
either.
why you got a vehicle that is like golden brown. You don't really tell.
That color is fucking. There's some thought behind it.
Yeah, I drive a white Jeep.
Yeah, white is a mistake in this area.
It
Unfortunately,
is, but it's the cheapest
It
option.
is the cheapest option. You are
Oh,
correct,
shit.
sir.
We want to go ahead and call her. a
Let's
day.
get the fuck out of here. I got
let's
shit to
go.
do.
It's
Hey,
Friday.
closing her out with
Goodbye.
Sonic Wolves.
Sonic Wolf.
Shapeshifter is the fucking record. So
Hope they cover of Wolf and Man.
we'll be back a couple weeks. We'll see you fucks in April, huh?
Love you,
Oh
bitches.
yeah, bye.
April.